Kevin. I just realized I didn't do a mic test beforehand. Oh well, hopefully people can hear me. It's Kevin, and tonight I am going to be playing Amnesia, The Dark Descent. And if you remember from last time, it really was dark. I'd run out of lamp oil. Trying to figure out basically the same area that the last time I had played it, well, a long time ago, well before I had started streaming, and got frustrated and quit basically in this same spot. But I do think I have at least something of an idea of what it is that I need to do. I'm hoping that I'm correct, and that I can get it done even with no lamp oil, with no light source at all. I think there's just a little bit of light down in this corridor. So it could be a very short stream if I just get really, really frustrated over and over and over again trying to make it out of this section of very wet corridor. But let's start. Continue previously played game. Yes. Down into the corridor with the invisible thing that splashes around that you can't see. And wow, is it dark in here. I don't know if you guys can see anything. I can just barely see that, for instance, my exit is blocked off by that red stuff. Oh, I think my mic is touching my chin. All right, there's ahead and to the right there is a well, that's not a corridor, that's a room. That's the room that has a switch in it, and then down the corridor I can just barely see the boxes that I am supposed to be leaping from. I want to look at these options again. Not those options, these options. So run is L2. Right, and interact is R2. Crouch and jump, and lantern, which is not going to do me any good at all. But yeah, so I, on my TV at least, can see just barely. Like, I don't see where the light source is. I don't see what's giving off light, unless it's this red stuff. But there is some light. So, here we go. Nope, jump, jump, jump. Yes, jump, jump, jump. There we go. Now, R2, and click the switch, and jump, jump, and jump. And where the heck am I supposed to be going? This is not the right direction. Yeah, great. I'm back here again. All right, so I'm back to this end of the corridor. No, come on. No, get up on the box. Oh, please. Oh, you're incompetent and stupid. And now it won't move down. So, that might not be right. I thought. All right. All right, this way. Is it this way? Where is it? There it is. Okay, so that's not it. That doesn't do it. I am so frustrated with this. Is there another? I'm almost to the point where I will look this up, actually. I mean, it's... kind of cheating, but yeah, this is just so frustrating. At least I haven't been hearing the splashy thing. I mean, I might just have been missing it, but nope, jump. Thank you. Jump. Oh my goodness, you're so incompetent. Daniel, you're such an idiot. Where is... Somewhere around here there was another, like, exit off of this area. Ah, here it is. Unfortunately, it's so dark in here. Yeah, I'm surprised he's not going insane. He usually, when it's this dark, he will go nuts, basically. And he does seem to be getting a little bit of the heebie-jeebies, or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, if I die one more time, I think that's the signal for me to cheat and go look this up online, because oh, there's something. What is that? Oh, it's just a book. Something I can pick up. As opposed to all of these other things on the shelves, which I cannot pick up. Oh, I'm hearing that annoying scratching sound again. What am I supposed to be doing, game? I really don't want to just give up. That's... But... Oh, it's another book that I could pick up and do nothing with. Great. Is there another switch that I'm supposed to be pulling that's like in this room? Is there... Yeah, I think the game might have decided that I'm incompetent enough that it doesn't need to chase me with the invisible monster, because otherwise the invisible monster would be around here somewhere. Alright, to heck with this. Amnesia, dark, descent, water, corridor. Don't want a video. Is this the flooded archives? Area is partially flooded. Splash. Two gates in the cellar archives. The first one is a timed one opened by a lever in the room near the entrance, and the second one has, let's see, there are lots of severed body parts. Crates. Well, okay, it's timed. Opened by a lever in the room near the entrance, and the second one, but does it reset? Alright, where's the exit in this area? Because if it doesn't reset, then you throw the lever and you can never again... Alright, so it looks like it's finally reset. So, I was right. It's this lever, and then you have to run to the gate, and it's timed. So but you have to get to it. All right. Hey. Hey. Get up on the box. Get up on a box, Daniel, you stupid piece of garbage. All right. Well, so we have gotten past that, and we're back to where there is one of these invisible monsters, which the wiki calls Cairns. I don't know why they're called that, but apparently that's what they're called. And I apologize to everybody that is watching this. I knew what I needed to do, but it just didn't seem to be working. I don't know. And plus the fact that it's really dark in here. Alright, I am back to my live dashboard page. Laurel, are you actually listening to this? And if so, can you hear me? I will assume that if you don't answer in the next minute or so, that you can't hear me. Yes and yes. Oh, okay. So, did you give up on the baseball game, or is it over now? Alright. Jeez, this thing is really annoying. Whatever the heck it is. So there's another gate down here, apparently, which, yay, one of them wasn't enough. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Maybe I don't want to be over here. Maybe I want to be over there. Oh, get back up on the box. You better be on the box, Daniel. Even though I can't see your feet, I think you are on the box. Alright. Over. We lost. Okay. You can't win them all, especially when, like, a third of your team is injured. Okay, it's not really a third of our team. It just seems like a third of our starters are injured at the moment. Okay, so. Yes. No. All right. Crouch. And picked up oil. Oh my goodness, I've got oil again. Isn't that exciting? Or at least me. Alright, so I don't think I'm supposed to be going that way. I think I'm supposed to be going this way. I really wish... Well, let's do this. I think... that's lantern off. Still got that chemistry pot, even though it wouldn't let me use it a second time. So, fuel. There. And then... I believe that is... Whoa! Up on the box, Daniel, please. No, up. Oh, Daniel, you're so incompetent. All right, so now we've got a gate that's just there, and I have no idea where the mechanism for it is. Oh, there's a little thing down there. Great. That's wonderful. All right, I think oh, that's not good. See, I thought that throwing that body part over there was going to distract this thing enough that I could do what I need to do, but I was wrong. standing on the... Yeah, I was standing on the body part. No. That! Alright. Oh, great. That was not what I wanted. That was what I wanted. Oh, and that's really bad. Okay, so I think what I need to do is turn that thing, but this stupid monster keeps attacking me while I try to do it. He is not giving me any time to deal with that thing. Can I? Yeah, okay, so I can actually have that up like that. No, it's... Oh, and I'm down. Alright. Dead flesh can act as a distraction. I know that. I knew it. Unfortunately... where am I back to? I'm back to the wrong gate. Aren't I? This is the heavy gate that doesn't have... Yeah, this is the previous gate. Oh, it's the... But I'm at the other side of it, at least. So there's that. No, get up. There. Okay, so I survived that. Oh, can you hear the game sounds, by the way, Laurel? I don't know. I do not know if you can hear the splishy splashies and the other... Yes, okay, good. And the other nastiness. I wish I knew what I was supposed to be doing. No, no, no. Come on. Get the... Oh! Daniel, you're such an incompetent piece of garbage. I can see why I quit this game in this general area last time. Though I think I quit it before the first gate last time. I've made it to a second gate, though. Uh-huh. That's just great. Is it possible that the nasty monster gave up again? Oh, good. No, wait, which... Daniel, you're such an idiot. Come on, just turn the damn... No, turn it. Oh. I should not have to do this much. Whoa! Something doesn't like this me being in this area. Whoa! Whoa! All right. Well, I am not seeing anything interesting over here. No, up on the box. Oh. Ah. Jeez. What did I picked up? Hollow needle. So I have not. I don't think I've gotten this far in a play while I've been playing it before, but I have watched other people play this game a little bit. So I'm not completely unfamiliar. Oh, great, my lantern just ran out again. Completely unfamiliar with this area. It's locked with a simple lock. Oh, great. Get up on the box. No, up on the stupid piece of garbage, Daniel. Oh. So yeah, invisible thing is in here. And I'm really sorry that what you're getting is frustration and anger instead of being scared. But let's try select. All right. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. "Help!" he cried as the ocean swallowed him again. Ivy! Hi! Thank you for the follow, Ivy. And I'm sorry you can't stay long. Do you think you'll enjoy watching me play a scary game? Oh, well, what was that? Something's bobbing around in there. Ugh. Let me get out of this watery area. Okay. Oh, ouch. Wait, oh, and I died. Got you. So far it's been interesting. I gotta tend to baby and stuff. So it keeps you busy a lot, I imagine. Block the path, run. What the heck? Block the path with what? Alright. I really wish that I had some lantern oil here. Yes, this is just great. No, up on the... Oh. It's amazing. Okay, well. Where am I supposed to be going? Game. Do I just run around? It won't budge. Great. Have anything I can maybe use? Cannot use this item this way. Awesome. I love this horrific roaring too. It's awesome. All right, did that do it? It won't budge. So that's not it. Well, at least there's a candle down here. Whoa, that's kind of gross. This pulsing red stuff. So I bet there was something back there that I was supposed to deal with so that I could get into here, and it's not. All right, well. Going. Lots of roaring and booming and what the heck? My character's going nuts here. don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So there's a central area that is like a square central area there. Did I go through this? I don't think I've been through this area yet. Whoa! Oh! Stop it! Block the path, run. Yes, that's awesome advice. I don't know how to do that. Block the path with what? Where? It won't budge. Yeah, great. Well, at least that horrifying sound. Oh, that's I know what that is. That's probably the way. That's going back. So I don't want to go back. Anyway, so that's why that door won't open. So I had run all the way back to where I had started. Let's close that door. Well, that's unpleasant looking, isn't it? And who's lighting candles down here, really? Scary monsters. Okay, so then there's this square area. Something just busted the door down. So I'm past that area. This is making progress, I believe. Okay. Something is like attacking these doors. No, up. Daniel, you're so incompetent. And for those wondering, Daniel is the name of our protagonist here. I would not call him a hero. He's a pretty horrible person. But alright. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing, warm, yellow light of a setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean reaching towards the coast of Portugal and thought, is this another dream? Trophy earned, Escape Artist. Ho-ho! Well, definitely further than I've gotten before on this game. I don't remember. It must have been like very close to when this was originally released. I don't remember how long ago it was I first played them. It was a long time ago. Alright, we're back to the upper areas of the castle. What was that? I did not turn like that. So I was like this, and then suddenly the game turned me like this so I could see whatever is over here happening. So yeah, there's a door there. Alright, well, the legs of a statue. The rest of the statue is... Oh, that's a horrifying looking thing, isn't it? Like an enormous centipede with a human face. Wow. Alright, cool. Lots of stuff lit in here at least. I don't feel like going into the guest room right now. I just want to explore the areas that are already open. Study. Alright. Great big eagle. That it's not a separate area really, that's just, now this is a separate area. Storage. I think I was supposed to go through this door that they forcibly turned me towards before.
An ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay. That was Daniel getting one of his memories back. Machine room. Ah! Someone's bursting in on me! Oh, it's my wife. Hello? Oh, okay. So the cats can come in and out and scare me. Alright. Where was I? Okay, so this is the machine room. I'm guessing we have to do a bunch of stuff in there. Now, this game is not as bad puzzle-wise as like Silent Hill or the Silent Hill games or the Resident Evil games are, but can I jump up here? No. But it's got its puzzles. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be following the red drops. That's kind of our trail. I don't know if Alexander was dripping red stuff or why, but right. And here is the elevator. So it's is this 18th century? Something, maybe early 19th century. It's not working. Of course it is not. So, notes. Don't need that. Don't need that. Mementos. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. As I was saying, they don't have quite the ridiculous puzzles that those games have, but there are puzzles in here, and that's going to be one of them. It's going to be, try to get this. It's locked. All right. Well then, find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. I certainly will, game. At least I don't have those water monsters chasing me around and killing me constantly. I guess that's one thing this game does, is if it kills you constantly, if it kills you over and over again with the same thing, it will eventually have a little mercy on you, and the monster will become less aggressive, I guess. It's like, well, you can't figure it out, we'll just make it a little easier for you. Okay, guest room. Is this another dream, he thought, and screamed at the top of his lungs.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
They who? Alright, so we got the guest room, which I think must be where Daniel was staying, maybe? Alright, there. Picked up the tinderbox. No, we don't need to light anything in here. We've already got plenty of light. And a couple of shirts. Don't care. Broken chair. Chest of drawers with, come on, a couple of shirts, or a shirt, and what's in here? Nothing. 2 empty drawers and 1 drawer with a shirt. I can't read that. I think it's in German. Ends in Reich? Zenreich? Fanzenreich? Something like that? I don't know.
Daniel? What? Still having nightmares, I see.
Oh.
I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
No you won't, Alexander. You will do jack about Daniel's nightmares. A broken bottle of wine, and I'm assuming that red stain is red wine and not blood or whatever. A skew painting that it won't let me fix. Darn you, game. Some bottles and a note. A glowy note, so we should be able to read
2nd
it.
of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Yeah, well, you know, they're probably all dead. No, not that one. This one. Because I wanted to look in there. Alright, so there's nothing. Another tinderbox. What is this? Picked up our crowbar. Well, a crate that's all busted up. Stone. A couple of stones. Another broken wine bottle. Ah, well. We already looked in there. This used to be a mirror, apparently, and someone busted almost all the glass out of it. That's kind of weird. I really, well, I don't feel the need to light a fire or any candles because we've got a window. We can't see out the window, but it's giving us light, and we also have a bunch of candles lit in this room, so we don't need to light anything else. Alright. So I think we found everything in here we're good. Well, everything in here we're going to find. What did we add to our inventory? A crowbar. And maybe another tinderbox or two. Hey! Our mental health and our physical health both seem fine right now. That's good. Glad to see that. That certainly was not the case earlier. We were constantly getting killed by whatever was in the water. Alright, we need to get this out of our way. Go over there. No. So there's nothing in it. But that's... Is that the bottom drawer or not? I think that's the bottom drawer. Alright, so. Hey, we got another note here. You, get out of my way. Oh, what is this? Laudanum? Yep, laudanum. Drugs for us, yay! Alright. And another note.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
And why do... Oh, it's just how they pronounce it. Nothing. Alright, anything on any of these shelves? Something here. It's some sort of a vase. Whee! Oh, it's broken. Wow, I think the pieces vanished. That's a neat trick. No, I don't want to go out the door yet. Well, is that the door? Back hall. Which door is this? This door is stuck due to a broken lock. Alright, what does this say about our broken lock? The lock is broken. Find another way to open the closet door in the guest room. Okay. I bet I know how. Because we got a crowbar earlier. What is this? Whee! Lots of tossing stuff. Alright, so... Inventory. Go to the crowbar. Apply the crowbar. Well, and of course that destroyed the crowbar.
Please, let it be here.
Okie dokie. What does the game say to us now? It says an important key is hidden in the guest room. Would it be the key to the machine room that we're looking for? Alright. You should be able to pull that all the way out and throw it away. You really should. It just doesn't want us to. Oh! Go away, bug. Alright, so we go into... This is a closet? Wow, this is a huge closet. Better find a place to hide. You have no means to defend yourself. Nope. Oh. Did it come in here with me? What the heck? Hide in the closet. I did hide in the closet. It apparently got into the closet with me somehow. All right, where are we? No. Open. Where? I can't see anything. What the heck? So am I... Is it not coming after me anymore? What the heck? What the heck? Alright. Not sure how I triggered whatever that was anyway. Alright, nothing in here. A note!
July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
It sure is, Daniel. Almost otherworldly in its strangeness. Alright. Oh, it's a shirt. How exciting. I'm being sarcastic. I'm not excited by this guy's shirts. Oh, come on. I'm telling you to grab it and push it in. Oh, what is your problem? Alright, let's get this out of the way. What are you doing? No. Yes, push it in. Alright, so there's no drawer down there, so that's not going to be it. Another mirror with all the glass smashed out of it.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
All right. Okay, we got a key. No, get the key. Yes, picked up machine room key. Oh. Well, I'm glad that whatever it was that killed me in here gave up after only one try. Uh-huh. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure. Why was it that when I came over here, if this general area triggered it? That seems very odd. Anyway. Alright. It is going to open. Good. Well, we gotta get this drawer out of the way. Get out of the way! You two! Okay, we have found the machine room key. We still have all these annoying bugs running around. What does this say? The mementos. Find the key that... well, we just did that. Shouldn't be telling us to do that anymore. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. So his curiosity was damned! Oh, that's not how it's phrased. Alright, so that was one room. I've been going at this for almost an hour here. I'm going to take a very brief break and stretch my legs and get a drink of water. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. So, got the study. Let's run! And didn't I open that door? And I don't think I closed it either. So the doors close themselves, I guess. And we've got storage. And then we've got the area down, the machine room and the elevator area. So we've got a couple of things, a couple of areas to search. I think I'm going to search up here. Is that the study? I think I'll look at the study next. Wow, he really does not like going upstairs, apparently. That was very hesitant. Study! He flipped through the Book of Monarchs, looking for etchings, and counted 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Alright. This is not so much a study as it is a hallway. Big spider web. More hallway. Lots and lots of hallway. All right, we just wrote something down. Is that a note? No, that's not a note. It's a memento. Find another way around the rubble in the study. Okay. And once again, it's these great big boulders, which obviously could not have fallen from the ceiling. Oh, it's kind of a pleasant painting. Daniel, quit going nuts. There are candles up there. These windows are open. Hey, we can kind of see out these windows. And once again, sort of a wintry look to it with evergreens, fir trees, however you want to talk about them. Wow! Okay. I'm not ready to go out there yet. I think that's the game telling me I have to go out a window. Oh, I didn't even see that. Picked up some oil. Good. So I'll have to go out this window. There's a tinderbox out there and maybe walk along the ledge. What the heck is that? I want to go back to where we started in this area. Those are... Were those game sounds, or was somebody like revving their engine out on the street? Sounded like maybe a very loud motorcycle. And I stream late at night, so there isn't quite as much in the way of sounds outside that intrude, but we are on kind of a busy street, so sometimes it just happens that there will be somebody. How many tinder boxes do I have? 15? That's a lot. I probably don't need that many. Whereas don't really need a cross right now. I don't think that's going to help me against the alien creatures and creatures from other dimensions or whatever that's attacking me. Yeah, I think the invisible stuff is supposed to be invisible because it's like extra dimensional or whatever words they want to use. It's not of this earth. Alright. It's weird, the things they will let you pick up and the things they won't let you pick up. Alright, let's turn a light on here. Yeah, none of this is stuff to grab or look at or whatever. Oh, it's another piano. It's not going to let me play the piano. Alright. I don't think any of this stuff is going to help me. I'm not even sure what that is. Okay. Very faintly, I think I heard, like, screaming or something like that. That's kind of unpleasant. Alright. Nothing appears to be interesting in here. Alright, that was the door we came in. Yeah, it's like a dog being tortured or something that I'm hearing right now. And there's that horrible scritching sound. That's awesome. Oh, please stop torturing a dog. Or whatever's making that sound. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, I could pick up these books and throw them around, but that's not useful, game. He won't let me actually look at them or read them or anything like that, so. Whee! See, I don't mind that owl. The owl going, ooh, ooh, that's fine. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. Weyer? I don't know. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for. For the last 20-odd years. That should be looking for the last 20-odd years, and it's just 1-4. Anyway. It is inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. Conclusus? Whatever. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Smooth and jagged? Its color washed while rich. I don't know what that means. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artifact, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life. But it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetched the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. Well, fortunately for you, dude, probably not for them. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief because I was a complete jerk, thinking I would be spared. Yeah, at least I'm spared. Those guys are all dead. What a horrible person you are. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. Well, dude, it's all your fault. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Okay, well, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, you are not a nice person. And you certainly did owe your friend who is researching these orbs that have some weird guardians attached to them. And please stop torturing dogs. It's distressing to me. It's not making me scared, it's just distressing. Alright, so we've been in these two rooms. I think we've done the stuff in there that we were supposed to. And that window isn't broken open, but it's cracked, and I think I know what you're supposed to do there. You're supposed to get one of the crates from one of the other rooms or something other large and you know, like a blunt object, and use it to break the window all the rest of the way open. That's a fairly easy puzzle. I mean, or maybe one of these tools, I don't know. Okay, there's another note in here.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
You know, Daniel's a terrible person, but this Alexander is like 100 times worse. What is that? Oh, it's just a bird pinned to the wood. The canine spine. Alright, so I cannot open this. That's another... That might be something we can use to break open that other window. It's not going to let us look at those things. Another bird. Dog, which he... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a dog. The canine jaw. Understanding balance. Milestones of human anatomy. Well, let's hope he wasn't doing vivisection. That's... Chambers of the human skull. Understanding locomotion. No, I'm not actually seeing where it says any of these things on the actual, on the documents, but anyway, we've got a note here to read. Animal experiment. Canis lupus familiaris, in other words, dog, 1658, April 12. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain introduce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. Adrenaline reeks of cosmic genesis. What a great dude. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Yeah, that's a note from Alexander about how he's using torture on human beings in experiments. Because he's horrible. He's a horrible, horrible, horrible thing. I don't even really want to call him a person. Because he's not. He's some alien thing. Alright, so we got... these don't have labels apparently. But they're basically the same dog things. Guessing this used to be a human who he tortured to death because he's that way. I don't need an ink pot right now or a feather. What's that? I don't know. Don't really care. So that's Alexander. If I'm remembering. Oh, there's another note. About him being horrible, probably. Anatomy Frontiers, 1658, January 9. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Terrible, awful, bad being, thing, whatever you want to call this, whatever Alexander is. There's something... Yeah, I think there's another, it might be another painting, a different painting, that shows him more as his alien self. That's him trying to look as human as possible. No, close all the way. There. No, not the one I wanted. Ha-ha! Another tinderbox. Alright. Yeah. Man, how many skulls did he keep in here? And why was he keeping all these skulls? Burn them or throw them away, dude. Having a cache of human skulls is kind of something that will get you talked about. It's either that or this painting you do something and it somehow changes to make him look more alien. I don't know. It was something I saw. I don't think it was a playthrough even. I think I read it somewhere online. Gosh. Please stop giving me these sounds of tortured dogs. It's horrible. Alright, so we'll come back here later when we want one of the, I think we can get like this box, right? Yeah, we can pick up that box and throw it through the window over there. The cracked window will then open up. There's no oil left in the lantern. Yes, of course not. I have some oil, though. No, I did not want to do that. There. That's what I wanted to do. And there's no more doors, so... Yeah. So, we are done in this area of corridor. It's time to pick up a box and throw it through a window. Pick it up. Let's see if we can get this done. Oh, come on. All right. Like that. Whoa. Okay. Crouch. I want that. There. Got it. Uncrouch. Okay, so this isn't dangerous at all, is it? Yeah, it looks like all that red stuff has been attacking the trees out here as well. Must be nighttime. Okay, well, that's done. Elevator renovation plans. Okay, nice. Oh, it's one of Alexander's memories. So we touch that and we get one of his memories. Isn't that awesome? Because he's really horrible. No, it's not. Okay, touching. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind is not even a wasted breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Okay, I'm not sure what gate that was, but whatever. All right. I didn't really need to jump there, but elevator schematics. ... Well, that's a nice name. So yeah, the Alexander came from somewhere else. Emergency decelerator. Well, that's nice. Good that they have an emergency brake on the elevator so it doesn't just... Alright. Anyway. Doesn't just fall. We'll probably have a spot there where we'll just fall and then the emergency decelerator will kick in. Ah, I think this has oil in it. The lantern is now fully refilled. Yay! What is that? Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Wow, this is going to be a really awesome puzzle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. So there's rod insertion, there's setting the flow according to this 3-part chart here. It's not a chart, but whatever. The levers all have to be adjusted so that they read up 8 and down 8. Then the steam engine has to build up pressure. Yay. That's a lot. I'm not even sure I'm going to be getting through all of that tonight, but at least I got the instructions down. What is this? Flow cycle rod. Okay. Well, it's good that I got one of those, I guess. Well, that's proving too persnickety for me. That annoying scratching sounds. There, lit that. Yeah, can you imagine you got the key to the machine room, you think, I'm ready to go. You don't do any of this other stuff. And then you get down there, and then there's all that you have to do, and kind of annoyed because you can't figure it out. Well, it's all in these other rooms. Am I walking on some metal? It certainly sounded metallic, whatever that was. All right. So, I think we've done everything in here that we're going to do. Not positive. Could always be something hidden somewhere. I don't really need to touch Alexander's memory again, where he is all, you humans, you're not worth anything. Oh, wow. Taking trees down. So, I think I saw somewhere online where it said that all that red stuff is in fact created, and the stuff that, oh, that was mentioned. The stuff that was on the trees and, yes, tread carefully. Thank you. That's really awesome. That's helpful. I thought I jumped at the right spot. I apparently did not. Where are you putting me back to? Just inside the window. Good. But I have all the stuff I need, so here we go. All right. Once again. Uh-huh. And I believe we are now done in this area. So back out again. And hopefully we will never again have to listen to dogs being tortured. Very bad of you, game. Very bad. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. All right. So, we have been in both of these areas, and I think we've gotten everything out of them we're going to get out of them. Which leaves this area down here, the opposite direction from... I do want to see... Do we still have that note? Elevator machine instructions. Yes, we do. I really don't need anatomy, frontiers, or animal experiment. I'm not sure why we kept that. Anyway, elevator machine instructions are here. So when we get to the elevator machine... Oh, excuse me. When we get to the machine room, I will be able to reference them. And once again, I did not close this door, game. What is closing all these doors? Is there a really tidy monster who wants to keep the doors closed? Or do you just not want to save state of each of the doors in the game? I think that's more what it is. Alright, storage. I think Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. I think Sir William Smith is one of the people Daniel consulted and ended up dead because of it when he was trying to figure out what the heck was going on, what was chasing him around. Back to the back hall. No! Wow, it's really dark in here. I mean, not really, really dark. I can kind of see. There, that should make it a little less really, really dark. But once again, I want to know who is lighting all these candles. There aren't any servants left. They're all dead, as far as I can tell. There's only monsters and Alexander and Daniel. Wow, it is really dark in here. Is this an area? I think I might have seen this area in somebody's playthrough. Light candles and torches to reduce loss of sanity caused by darkness. Yes, I know that game. Alright. Got it. Right. So, you are not going to open. Is that right? Yes. We're not an openable chest. What I was saying, I think, is that I think I've seen this area in somebody else's playthrough, maybe? Oh, man, it's so dark in here. Like, this is one of those areas where you have to watch out for monsters. That torch does not seem to be casting any light at all into this area. Isn't that great? Well, it's the stairs down, so no thanks right now, at least. Hallway to...
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Machine parts. Okay, I'm not sure why someone was being dragged to the machine parts area. Oh, hit myself with the door. Oh, come on. No torch. All right, well, that's awesome. Also no torch. So I have to keep using my lantern if I want to see anything. Picked up drill part. All right. Well, I thought I heard a monster just a little bit ago. Sort of a kind of a sound. You know, the kind of sound monsters make. How is it these torches cast no light into this area? Good thing I'm finding a lot of tinder boxes in this area. Oh look, it's human bones. Isn't that nice? It's not nice. It's unpleasant. Oh, is that another stairway down? Let's try this door first. It won't budge. Of course not. Alright, that was a memento, I'm pretty sure. The rubble from a cave-in is hindering further passage in the storage. Find a way to get through. Oh, over there. I see it now. Machine parts, or partes machinum, because we all have to be Latin speakers. Yeah. I mean, look at this. Giant stone boulders. Where would they have come from? Not from the wooden ceiling. Not from the plaster walls. I don't know. Okay, so this door. Oh, there's somebody alive down here, or I'm hallucinating a woman crying. And by I mean Daniel, obviously. I'm not crazy. All of you are crazy. Oh, that's... Primary something. This valve is rusted shut. Well, that casts almost no light whatsoever. There's the stairs I came down. Alright. Apparently we're not super far underground here. Yes, why don't I just hit myself with the door a few more times? Picked up the tinderbox. No. Oh, come on. Please quit being so finicky, game. I have it. There. Picked up drill parts. Some items can be combined in the inventory. You drag and drop one item onto another to attempt to combine. Well, I wonder if the drill bit combines with yeah. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Can't assemble the drill yet. Need to find all the parts first. Okie dokie. Oh, there's another, no. Yes. Really, the hand was over it. Again, we have a candle lit, not by me, but by some monster or unimaginable force. Alright, so I think that's the door we came in, right?
It's cold. It's so cold.
Who's saying that? Picked up a drill part! Yay! Alright, so What do we have? We have a small carpenter's drill. Let's see. Picked up partially filled pot. What is it partially filled with? It is filled with one of the two ingredients for creating the explosive mixture. Okay, the primary ingredient, I assume. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm just gonna keep hitting myself with doors, aren't I? Oh, wait. I want this. And now we can read the note. Regarding explosive mixture, Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be separated to avoid further mishap. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Okay, I am ready to go as soon as I find that other vat, I guess. Which is supposed to be in the same room as the first one. And then the point of making an explosive is obviously to clear that one area. What the heck? Why am I not seeing? Alright. So somewhere... Alright. Wow. Don't really have a container, though, for, no object to use item on. No, there really is a giant cask right in front of you, dude. So here's didn't I... That's primary, right? Oh, no, this is secondary. Okay. Primary. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Hopefully I don't blow myself up. Hip. No, like this. And then like that. And then like this. And then like that. Picked up explosive. All right. Something did not like us picking up explosive, though. That's not the room I wanted to go into. I hope I'm not completely lost. I want to go up the stairs, is what I want to do, so that I can then go back down the other stairs. No, that's not it. Ah, here we are. Okay, so No, that's not the direction I want to go. That's not the direction I want to go. That's back to the back hall. I want to go to that area that had a blocked door, and then you went down and it was all blocked off. Because I'm pretty sure that I can use this explosive to get in that area. Or keep going past that area, I should say. Yeah, so this is the area. There. That. And then no object to use item on. Really? So let's go down here. Oh, is there another? Hey, how did I miss that before? I picked up the tinderbox. Okay, so this. What do you mean? I want to throw it. Oh, maybe I use it on the door? Don't stand too close to the blast when the explosive goes off. Okay, I will try not to stand too close. I need like a rock. I missed. I missed again, but I was close. Well, that's annoying. How about a box? Can I throw a box at it from fairly far away? Wow, he really gets slow when he's carrying a box. Missed. Oh, why? Why, game? Why do you need to be so precise with this? How about... No. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's flaming. Okay. Except I'm really injured now, so... Maybe I was wrong and this is not the area with the monsters. Because, oh my goodness, I'm so injured. Let's do this. I think... There. That does it, doesn't it? Yes, good. And, ooh, there's another tinderbox. Which means we now have 9 of them. Excuse me. All right. I'm guessing a lot of this underground area looks very similar, and that might be why I was confused as to whether this was the area with the monster in it or not.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Because Alexander is a really horrible person, that's why. Well, I called him a person. Once again, he's alien. I mean, he's not a human being at all. Why do these torches cast almost no light? It's very frustrating. Food storage? Hey, I thought it was going to machine parts. What happened? Did I take a wrong turn? Don't think there is a wrong turn that I could have taken. I mean, that's the area that I just blasted through. There are no machine parts in here. All right. Machine parts, right. And there's a sign that says machine parts are that-a-way. Is it like past food storage, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Machine parts. Whoa! Run away! Hey, did I mention that I thought there was a monster down here? I apparently should not have opened that door. Because that was not good. Okay, so that's some ominous music. Stop giving me ominous music, game. I'm running away. Going into the back hall. I don't think that thing will follow me here. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Yeah, I think that was a reply letter from Alexander to Daniel. Daniel was frantically trying to find somebody who would help. Yeah, once again, this door is closed, of course. Conscientious monsters closing all the doors so that there aren't as many drafts. Okay, well, I'm not sure what to do about that monster. I think he's going to wander around in that machine parts area, and you have to hide. Do a lot of crouching, and I don't think... Hey, Mister! What's up with you? I am playing a scary game myself. I was actually thinking about stopping in about 10 minutes, though, so you got here just for the end of the stream.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
It wouldn't be me if I didn't show up at the end of the stream. Yes. Well, thank you for showing up at all, though. Thank you. I've been mostly on my own for this stream. I wasn't supposed to work as long as you did. All right. Ibsen is on the bed. Our ultra-shy cat has gotten up on the bed with you? Or are you not on the bed? With you. Oh, my goodness. This is a first. Well, maybe not a first. I think he might have come up on the bed like years ago, though, so it's locked. Well, I have a key. So yeah, Ibsen is extremely shy and a real scaredy cat. To have him actually get up on a bed with someone. He jumped on the bed, then saw you and ran off. I'm not on the bed. Or maybe you were saying, Laurel, Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. I think I read that one already. Alright, we're in the machine room. We don't have everything we need for the machine room, but at least we can look around. You will never know. Yeah, this doesn't look overly complicated or anything, does it? Just, have things all over the place. I don't get a shower for another week. I hate contractors. Wow. If you're actually without running water for a week, that would suck. We're waiting on a contractor to get back to us to tell us when he's going to tear our roof off and replace it, or at least tear the shingles off the roof and replace it. Though the first thing they have to do is tear the chimney off the roof, because it's in such a bad shape they won't go up on the roof and do work until that's replaced. So we're waiting for him to get back to us, and I really should nudge him about
5th of
that.
July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Well, Daniel, you were responsible somehow, so screw you. My bathroom is very small, and it's taken him like 5 days just to put in the bathtub toilet and one coat of primer on the walls. Anyway, yes, there's all this complicated machinery just to run a steam engine, which then powers a 19th century elevator. That's what all these pipes and things are for. And I got to get the steam engine running again so that I can use the elevator. But I don't think I have all the equipment yet because I opened a door and a monster was behind the door and I ran away. How about the supercomputer that took about 5 hours? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, what's down here? I just love going downstairs in horror games because nothing bad ever happens in the basements. Who is lighting all these lanterns, by the way? That's what I want to know. Alright. Oh, yeah. See, the thing is... Oh, there's another note. Machine equipment memo. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Ibsen has left the bed. He was up there that whole time, and you even petted him for a little bit before he left. Well, you are super lucky. I bet he would never get on. Oh, is there another note?
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Okay. Why does Daniel leave pages of his diary all over the place, though? Wouldn't you think they'd all be in his diary? In a book that he kept in his room? They're scattered all over the place. That's ridiculous. But of course, that's game design. That's the game trying to give you pieces, little pieces of information, not all at the same time. Be too helpful if you knew the whole story right away. Alright. And here we are, another, I think this is another page of his diary.
7th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Yeah. Daniel's finally getting a general idea of his predicament. What am I supposed to be doing here, game? There are missing cogwheels to be fitted. Okay. Somewhere we've got cogwheels. And here is... Well, that doesn't do anything right now. So we don't have our cogwheels to be fitted. And I think there's pipes somewhere that I need to deal with, and etc., and etc. Okay, is this one of the cogwheels? Oh, great. I'm out of oil. Again. This cogwheel does not fit on this spoke. Does not fit on this spoke. Doesn't fit on that spoke. Great. Doesn't fit on any of the spokes that I want to fit it on. Machinery needs more work before it will run. Awesome. Sure. Oh, it fit on that spoke. Alright, so we're looking for cogwheels. They're around here somewhere, I bet. Well, maybe not in this room. And we got that horrible scritching sound again. Isn't that great? Is it back here somewhere? No. No. Hey! Tinderbox! The sounds were freaking me out, and I thought I was also hearing scritching noises under the bed or somewhere. And then Ibsen emerged from under the bed. So you probably were hearing scritching sounds of Ibsen. Well, where are these? Oh. Yay! A little more oil. Actually, Actually, I think I have a jar with some oil in it, but I'm sort of saving that for an emergency. There doesn't seem to be any cogs in this room. I think the only reason this room is here is for that oil. Where are the other cogs? Every time I say cogs, or cog wheels, I think of the animated show The Jetsons. He worked for a cog wheel manufacturer, I believe. I don't need the lamp in here. God, come on, dude, jump. You got over here. Are you going to tell me you can't get back out? There. Well, that took more work than it should have. Alright, well, I have made quite a bit of progress tonight. Not all of it by having to look stuff online. Look stuff up online. That was just the one thing in the water, which I knew what I was supposed to do, but I hadn't realized that it was so timing dependent. Anyway, so I think I am going to go back out to the back hall, save, and be done with tonight's stream. Am I in the wrong room again? Yes, I am, of course. If I can find my way out of here. It's not that way. Ah, that looks like a door out. No, I did not want to jump. Alright. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. Oh, I've read that already. Medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Okay. So we are now back in the back hall. Right, that's the elevator. This is not really the back hall, that's the back hall, I think. Nope. Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? Yay! We're back here. And we're going to have to go back into the machine parts storage area eventually and get some more machine parts. Anyway, thank you very much to everybody who showed up for the stream. If you have enjoyed watching this stream on Twitch and you're not yet following me, please give me a follow. If you're watching this later after I've uploaded it to YouTube and you enjoyed it, click that like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like it. If you didn't like it on YouTube, click the dislike button. Have a good night. Thank you, Mr. Mister. You have a good night as well. If you didn't like it on YouTube, click the dislike button. But either way, please leave a comment letting me know what you did or did not like about this video. My next stream on Twitch will be tomorrow night, Saturday night, starting at 10 p.m. Central Time. I will be streaming Doom, and hopefully I can get past that one battle that I've been going over and over and over on. Good night, everybody.